Mr. Vanel, welcome to the Auto Pro exclusive interview. Mr. Vanel is the Vice President of Renault in charge for many things, and he will explain us what are the key features of the new Austral.
So with the new Austral, on top of a design which underlines the very dynamic lines, so we have a cockpit which embodies the whole new Renault OpenR Link with a 24-inch in total and head-up display. This is also powered by Google, so all Google services, Google Assistant, interacting with the car through the voice, but also Google Maps and the Play Store. So this is one of the key things. The second thing I want to mention is the powertrain and the new engine lineup, especially with a new E-Tech hybrid generation of engine, which delivers 160 and 200 horsepower, and at the same time having a fuel consumption which is only 4.6 liter or 105 grams per kilometer. So it is very, very low fuel consumption despite a very high power. And the last thing is the generosity of the space. Okay, it's here it's open, but also you've got in the rear a sliding bench with a very wide knee room and a large trunk for daily and also family usage.
Are you thinking to introduce a plug-in hybrid for this Austral or not yet?
We are not introducing yet. The powertrain and the E-Tech hybrid is fully compatible with a plug-in hybrid version. The platform is fully compatible, so we will see in the future whether we need that. At the moment, we think that with the E-Tech 200 HP and 105 grams, we've got enough arguments for private owners and for owners on a daily basis to offer both an affordable powertrain and also a very powerful one which has a very, very low consumption without changing your habits, so without having to recharge.
Can you imagine, we can imagine also a fully electric Austral or not yet?
So what we have chosen in the philosophy is to develop on one side the CMF EV platform, so a platform for electric vehicles, and a platform for ICE vehicle, the CMF CD, on which the Renault Austral is based. So what we'll do is we'll have electric models in parallel to the Renault Austral, which will remain with traditional engines, but E-Tech hybrid.
Which is clearly that will not be an EV version of Austral.
No.
What about the new Esprit Alpine? What kind of engines? I suppose there are a bit high power or...
The top engines will be available, so 160 and 200 HP. In a very specific tuning of the interior, the exterior, and a couple of a few elements on top. But this will be the top versions on the top trims, which will carry the Esprit Alpine with a fiber, carbon fiber also inserts everywhere, and it's something which is a little bit lighter.
One last question is regarding the prices. Can you reveal the prices? In France, for instance.
At this stage, we cannot reveal the prices. First of all, because they are not set. What I can say is this car will be priced at the very heart of the segment, and there is the usual suspects as competitors, and we won't be far. We will be at the same level and in the same price bracket as the competition. The car will benefit from an extremely favorable total cost of ownership. That's what I want to stress, also because of its hybrid version and very low CO2. Because whatever happens, it will remain over the years as a very polyvalent, so multi-usage car, not having to recharge, and very low CO2 and very low fuel consumption. And this will be as a used car, just as for the new car.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vanel.
You're welcome.